We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up GBP, JPY. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle. Looks like it's coming out of area of consolidation. So we do have price action overall, lower lows, price action overall, higher highs, midpoint. Also adding second level lows and also adding third level lows. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. So price action, bullish green candle. It is coming out the area of consolidation. Current price is sitting at 166.214. So if price breaks out that area, you want to see price close out above all those wicks in that area, that cluster, which would be at 1.69.134. And then it can head up to the next area. So we have a midpoint, one level down, can head up to 173.860. And if price action works its way down, you're looking for it to clear all those areas of the main part of those wicks, which would be up to maybe the second last candle. So we can see price action a little bit above that midpoint of that area. And if price works its way down further, we'll see that. But also there's a huge pattern that's going on in that area besides that consolidation. So market doesn't have to just break out that top area of the resistance of that consolidation in, but it definitely has to close above and below that second last candle wick, the top of that wick or that bottom of that wick. If not, that market's still in the area of consolidation. It's just a huge area of consolidation. So far, because that doji, so far it's just hanging out the resistance side of that second last candle. So if that market works its way up further, market's coming from a pattern, multiple pushes down to that bottom, which is identified as the first. Let's go backwards. So it's multiple, a lot of patterns in this area. So overall, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest 1, retest 2, retest 3, retest, and market pushed out for that fourth time. So altogether, we got about 4 pushes down to that bottom, and let's say 3 pushes down to that bottom, and a retest. The market's working its way up. Now, if not, we can receive that consolidation until that market forms and fully breaks out. And if it comes down from an area, it's coming down from this area here, which would be identified as the first, second, third, fourth retest, market push down. So there's a triple top or a double top and a retest, something like a head and shoulders pattern. So market broke that overall midpoint, which would be right here, came back to return, and if that cluster becomes a bearish red candle, it works its way down from a double top and a retest, or I say triple top and a retest, and market pushes back down. Walking down to the weekly time frame. Okay, so price action on the weekly time frame, bullish green candle. So as we in this structure, anything that goes in between the white SR lines we created will be consolidation. As I said before, market's just ranging at the top of that top of resistance of that consolidation. So if that market pushes out, we can see that market's coming from that first overall, second, third, fourth, second last candle is a retest, and price action is a push. So it's a double bottom and a retest in that area that's happening. Daily time frame, price action is a bearish red doji, so it's retesting that midpoint of that second last candle, so we can see that pattern is creating that first, second, third, fourth retest, and if we receive that engulfment to the price in second, market's coming up for a double bottom and a retest. If not, can be rejected from that overall first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg retest, and market's coming down from a double top and retest or a triple top in that area. Walking down to the 4 hour time frame, Same as well. So right now, since we got to that 4-hour time frame, everything that we see is in that area will be consolidation until we see market close above those wicks. Close above those dojis. So we're gonna look for price to clear out of that second last candle, top of that resistance, towards the bottom of that second last candle or third to last candle wick. So anything that's in that area, it will be consolidation to the breakout to the top side. So what we're paying attention to that area is that pattern to form for the breakout. But you remember, as we on the earlier time frame, on this time frame, it can be identifying as multiple pushes to the top and bottom because it's a retest. But on the earlier time frame, the daily and the weekly and the monthly, is just identifying as an overall break, a retest, and for that market to see if it's going to push out. So anything from the 4-hour time frame, just look for that pattern to form to push out in that direction. On the 3-hour time frame, price action hanging back at the midpoint area. So it's in the midpoint of that zone. Let's add a SR line. So market's on the midpoint. 2-hour time frame, same as well. Price second, dojis hanging out that midpoint. So market spiked up, came down, spiked up, came down, spiked up, came right back to that midpoint. 1-hour time frame, same as well. Now on the 1-hour time frame, is really like a pattern here. So it could be coming from this double bottom. So we have a first, second, third, fourth, multiple retests. So it's having a hard time breaking. So that means there's a chance that it can be respected for the full engulfment towards that price second, third, fourth, fifth to last candle of the market, and then push up from a double bottom and a retest. 45-minute time frame, same as well. So tight consolidation. So as we getting down further, the market is consolidating inside consolidation. It's getting tighter and tighter. So if you guys working this way down, if I think the hour went down, you're looking for the engulfments of this area here to the top side or the bottom side of that zone for that market to form and break out. So we can still see the double bottom, first, second, third, fourth, multiple retests. Now is it going to push up? Price action, bullish green candle, doji though. So it's still indecisive, but it is engulfing the previous side, which can still push, but it's a long wick up to that top. So it could be tagging that top of resistance. That's why you have to let this market fully break out this zone from the hour and down. 30-minute time frame, reading the same thing, huge doji, don't know what direction it's going to go into. 15-minute time frame, same as well, seeing a lot of spike downs to that area. And this is like a wedge pattern going on, because if you connect the resistance and you connect, the support, and you connect the resistance, you can see that market's just in that wedge pattern, and we just waiting for that breakout to happen. So we just identified another pattern inside patterns. So there's a lot of patterns that's happening within this structure. So same as well, anything we keep on walking down from the 5-minute, 3 minutes, it's going to get tighter with a lot of consolidation. So we can't really see the pattern yet. So you can kind of tell what the market's going to do by looking at these wicks. So when you start seeing long wicks to the top side of the price action, showing that it lost a lot of momentum, that's going to work its way down to at least the midpoint. If it breaks it, then you know it's headed down to the next area, but still a huge area of consolidation. Now we're starting to see price action lost a lot of momentum to that support. Price second, third to last candle spike those lows. So it could be coming from an overall first, second, third, fourth retest, and the market pushes way up. So a pattern is trying to fully break out that wedge pattern that we created. Very important information. Please study and review. Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images, breakout and retest strategy. Do the same thing. Okay, guys. This is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention. GBP, JPY.